Delicious.
Yes. Yes, you are, Jelly. Hello there. Good day. Good day. Salutations and good greetings to you. That means, yes, you win. You indeed win. I await other folks' arrival so I can start the stream. But the bits. Many bits. Very. You honor me. Thank you so much for the bits. I do very much appreciate it. Lord? Are you kidding me? It brings up DLC? I was like, oh, what's this thing do? DLC. Let's look at some of the weirdos that I've come across. Oh, he's the worst. The Pharaoh. A master of all things red light and an famously big spender, he actually runs his own company by day. Just everything. Just very wiggly. No thanks. Lord, this fella has horns. There's the weaponologist. Aims to collect every kind of weapon the world has to offer. Also looking for an excuse to test the ones on hand. Amazing. B. Ben. Ben, is that you? It's very Ben-like. I think that's the inspiration, the origin of Ben K. Good old Benny boy. Where is the homeless man? Oh, have you seen the Welt Razor? A piercologist who succeeded in the ultimate body modification. He no longer feels external pain. Welt Razor? Hellraiser? One-man army? That is literally Rambo. I just realized that. Otaku sees himself as the hero the city needs. Definitely been watching too many war movies, but surprisingly competent. It's the COVID virus. You can definitely say that. Alright. Came to Japan to make money, but found criminal distractions instead. Showing up a lot in the business quarter at night. A bouncer who accompanies foreigners making illegal deals. Thanks to his size, most people know him simply as Big Dog. Technomancer. They wear masks to keep themselves anonymous. So here's the thing that is consistently in Yakuza games. They don't want you to hit women. Beat the crap out of dudes. You can see there is no human... Oh my god, I forgot the Brawn Warden. No women. Johnny Gale. He's fast as the wind. Bag toter. I'm in love with the unique animations for a lot of them. Oh yeah, they have some great stuff. Lord, this man. They put in a lot of work. The Undertaker. Some call him the Cemetery Man. This man's wiggles, though. Lord. Turncoat Titillator. And the different voices. I'll be a little while. Okay. Peer reviewer. Yes, absolutely. Do your thing. Maybe one day. Maybe one day other folks will show up. But until then, I'm chilling. Tweening. I've seen a lot of enemies in this game. These guys give so much XP, it's ridiculous. Itty! Hello, Itty. Good day. Are you ready, Itty? Are you ready for a boss fight? Alright, let's do this. Whoops, wrong way. We don't need to see this part. So we're a little stronger than last time.
Watch me.
Right.
Bring it on.
Ready now.
Take your shot. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Good times.
Alright, now it's time for the hard part.
Give me a hand. There. That ought to do it. Let's get going.
Bits! Jelly.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
Lord.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me.
Oh, you got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom.
Saejima is just a unit.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get them, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Huh. You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell. Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had
Pom
to
pom
guess,
shaking. Oh, jelly.
you two were officers.
This is gonna be entertaining for you.
Not too far off
For
the
you
mark.
both.
Good eye on that one.
Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them. I know.
Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
These guys are legends.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch.
Do you now?
I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano.
And?
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Goro Majima, ex-Tojo clan lieutenant advisor, Majima family patriarch.
Talking kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Taiga Sajima, ex-Tojo clan Sajima family patriarch.
Get out of here with that! How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit! Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time.
He is
Let's go.
just unit of a man.
Goro Majima's comeback tour!
I love the intros to these fights.
This ought to be good. Well,
Get the buffs!
You're gonna get stomped.
don't get cocky. Let's take this.
Jelly! Oh, this music though.
Here we go.
You want to go? I got this.
Eyes on me.
Oh yeah? Come on. You want to go?
Fist out.
Bring it on.
Come on now. Ass kicking time. Let's go.
Not this time.
Let's see.
Going in. All clear. Good to go. All clear. Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a whirlwind.
Essence of Phantom Dive.
I'll show you a fight.
Let's go. A gift for you. Ass kicking time.
Bring it on.
Hit him with the atomic drop! That was a heavy hit. The drop!
I got this.
Oh, they both got paralyzed. That sucks. That's some bad luck. Ichiban-chan. Hey, Cece. Who's next?
I got this.
That dog keeps barking.
Let's go.
The beats!
You're in it now. Use this.
Don't call him a dog. Yes, the cheers.
You're in for it now.
Try this on the side. This ought to help. You're gonna get stomped.
Hit him with the suplex.
Watch me.
Let's go. This should help.
She is very cute.
Back in my prime.
Eyes on.
Hope you're ready.
Glow stick fury.
Get him!
You shake the world! Hey! Hey!
Easy.
Get him out of here.
Oh yeah?
Hit him with the drop kick. Remember this? Local man is raped to death.
Let's see.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go!
Here, have some dynamite.
You're gonna get right. Fist out.
Bring it on.
You're gonna get stomped. You're gonna be in a whirl.
You're in a lie.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now!
Get him with the drop.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
This could be better.
Don't get caught. Take this. Try this.
You're in for it now.
I'm up. Go in here.
Oh, boo.
Don't get caught.
My turn.
I got this. Get alive. You're in it now. Don't get caught.
His tummy hurts.
Check this out.
This could be better.
Best shot. Come on. Don't get caught. Take this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take this.
What do you know about this?
You're in for it now.
Get alive. I got this.
Try this on the side. I'll be your relief. I'm ready now.
Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go.
Bring it on.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go! Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a war.
Cool.
My turn.
You're in it now.
Twist his neck!
Do something.
I'm up.
Hit with the Nelson strike!
Let's go. My turn yet?
Oh lord. Saejima, get out of here. Man hits with force of truck.
The eye patch guy's a pain in the ass already. And now he's got backup?
Yeah, this is bad, CC.
Hey, this shit can go sideways quick. If you're feeling low, don't push through the pain. Stop and heal, or just defend, okay?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on.
Take your best shot.
This.
Oh lord.
You're in.
He tossed a bear! He hits like a truck.
Who do I call?
Bring it on.
Get the snacks!
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Here goes.
Wrath of Benevolence.
Here you are.
Oh, my life!
I'm not backing down.
Give him the Phantom Dive!
I got this. Oh yeah?
You're in.
This out.
Love Drunk Typhoon! I got them both?
Let's go.
Hit him with the prongs!
Going in.
You're gonna get stoned.
Oh lord, they both buffed.
Get cocky.
Should probably do this.
Not letting us loose.
I'm not backing. Thanks.
Now he hits like an airplane.
I got this. Oh yeah?
Oh, here it comes.
You're gonna get stoned.
Blade kill. This is it! Cece, you're gonna love this.
Get up, bro! Here I come! Eyes on the prize!
Here you go.
Still alive!
Try this on your side. I'm with you. I'm ready.
I'll show you a fight.
Come on.
Take this.
Poison!
Let's go.
You're in for it.
Hit him with the suplex!
Watch me.
Be still.
You're just gonna be a dog. Right. This out. Let's do this together.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better once he goes down. It's just a matter of getting him down.
Let's
Go in here. Don't get cocky. Well,
Nice! Majima's down. Now the fight gets a little bit more manageable.
come on.
Give him the drop!
Here we go.
What is going on?
I'm ready now.
It glitched! Him with the money he's never had! Lord. I'll do that next, I promise.
You're gonna get stomped.
Everyone take your sips.
I got this. I'm up. You're in it now. All clear.
Alright, manhandle him. His bro's down.
Come on.
Lord, that hurt.
I'm not backing down.
Here's the money you never had.
Check this out. Got something for
He does not take damage.
Try this on your side. Let the ouchies go away. This ought to help. You're gonna get stomped.
you. You wanna go? Come on. Take this.
I'm not ready.
Oh, that missed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Watch me.
Hey, wait. He should be weak to this. He is. He takes bullets like a lead farmer.
Good to go. Come on now. Oh yeah.
Right. I'm ready now. Let's see.
You're in it now. Well, you wanna go?
Oh, the bits.
You're gonna get stomped.
Delicious bits.
Take this.
For a magic trick. Watch
I'm
it
up.
work.
I got this.
I'm not
Go in
backing
there.
down. Here we go.
Don't get cocky.
This out. Give it your all, everyone. This ought to help.
Thank you. Yeah. Check this
You're gonna
out.
be in a world of hurt.
Power it up. You're in it now. Oh yeah.
You block that?
I'm not that
I got this. Take this.
He's weak to bullets.
Gift for you. Let's go.
I'm ready now. Right.
You're in it now. Take your best shot.
Try this on the side.
Were you on the wall? Yes.
You're gonna get
You wanna
so
go?
You're in for it now.
Come on then.
Poop shoots. Goongi, yeah, he can just Shadow Force. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh lord.
Watch me. Prepare to suffer.
Are you guarding against bullets, sir?
here we go.
I got this.
Did he just guard against bullets?
You wanna go?
How fun.
He's weak to cute girls. Get him!
I'm not that bad.
Take your best shot. Come on. Let's go. You're done now.
I think 18 count Sajima can block both. He just resisted that. I think he can block the bullets. It's just shakes me to my core.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world.
Prepare to suffer.
Can't block those shots, bud. Ichiban, my lord.
Try this on the side. You're gonna feel this one.
Oh, need.
Let's go. Let's go. I got this. Well, take this. A gift for you.
The gift is bullets.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Jelly!
Suffer.
It was ballsy, but it's gonna be so worth it.
Check this out. I'm on it now. Going in.
We did it!
Enemy is defeated.
Lord.
Excellent. Moving up in the world. Strong.
Oh, it feels good. And I was, 7 levels under theirs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good.
I couldn't have done without
Guys are
my
making this even more fun than I
fantastic cheer team.
remember.
Diabolic wristband. Fitting.
Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our
Woo.
lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
No, it was tough.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Shut up. Both you shut up.
You two were holding back that whole time?
It's great, but still, I'm losing it.
Guys, don't let them get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
100 bits! Jelly,
That's
please.
enough.
Boss.
Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, it's Arakawa.
Boss.
Boss.
Are you gonna shoot me again, boss? Is it Daigo? I'm gonna lose it if it's Daigo.
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman
Lord.
of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Daigo! Hey, buddy.
Wait a second. The 6 chairman's here?
Daigo, why aren't you kidnapped right now?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga of the Arakawa family.
He's such a punk.
Loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima and his sworn brother Taiga Saijima.
Taiga.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good!
Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san.
I love you, Majima. You insane
If you were listening,
lunatic.
You would have known that.
Oh, they got in front of Ichiban to defend him.
What the hell,
Oh,
guys?
yes, there will be
What's
more
up with
fighting
you?
tomorrow.
We weren't planning on fighting. But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague. Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Yo, squad up.
Of course. Let me explain what I can.
It's our friends.
This way, everyone. Come with us.
Alright, Arakawa, what have you been doing for the last 3 years?
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
Can you imagine? You just fight two of the biggest legends in the Tojo clan, and they're like, hey, that was a good fight. Fight you again later. That's just how these guys do things. Because they're insane. Ichiban was like just a grunt, by the way, 18 years ago. And now he is like... He's probably like patriarch material. He's an idiot.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
Yes, yes, you're here to be pretty
Okay.
and cheer, and you do both very
can do
well.
that.
We'll try to fill in the blanks as we go.
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the 6th chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, 6th chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo
Hard to
clan's
get used
inside
to it.
information
It's-
with my complete approval.
Weird. What?
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
The triple cross.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Very well, here's the cutscene.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run.
No.
You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
It is a little strange.
Sounds like he's gonna make this
Well, you
trip
know.
worth it, Ichiban.
It's English
It all
actors where you can
started when
get...
Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired
Oh,
with
yeah.
his 3K
Sajima's
plan
VA is
and used it
fantastic.
to crush the Tojo clan.
Feels
At first, I refused.
scorpion.
Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
Scum.
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you
You
know.
guys are both in your 50s now.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the
Watase!
Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
Or to keep that man alive.
We're going to dissolve Japan's two largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changes
Oh, is this
its
to
mind.
stop the government from
There's
using
no
them
way
so
the
freely?
current Yakuza would accept this.
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all.
Well, that makes the chapter
That's
name
why I
make
need
sense.
all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely.
Oh, it's gonna be a brawl tomorrow.
Ichiban, didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa.
I knew it!
Last night.
We heard Pros ED
You
for
just had
a
some
side
patience,
story.
would've gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Shh. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
I'm bringing Kiryu back from the dead.
Shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa
The fourth chairman's course is part
I'll go
of my
along with it.
business plan,
Honey,
Geek
You gotta
Lord.
realize,
Oh.
Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity.
By the way, Itty, Kiri was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. He stepped down immediately, but he still was a chairman.
Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
No promises. Okay. Sweet, Jelly. I'm glad your appointment's all set.
Hey.
What if Arakawa sent a stream we should treat tomorrow like it could be our last? Once we get to Omi HQ, there's no turn back. You sure you're ready? Goro Majima is now a summon. And so is Seijima. Good lord. Yeah, let's continue with the story. We got the boy. I'm going to use him as soon as I can. Oh, let me save the game first. I don't want a repeat of last time. Whoa, wait a second.
Should I open it? Got it.
Ooh, Mirage Cookie. I'll never be as rich as Kiryu was in the 80s. Oh no, not the nerve-wracking. I don't like that. You deserve ease, Jelly. Ease and comfort. Believe. Wow, we're just walking in there. Can you imagine you're hyped for your boss getting out of jail? Here's the scene. This is the scene you wanted? You're excited? What for?
Hold up there.
Oh no. It's this guy. Barroom Blitz?
Who's this guy again? Tendo. One of the Omi lieutenants.
Oh, it's Tendo.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here.
A little. I think the mustache is a factor.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch this shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Is this the man with the mustache? My mustache is great. His is thin. It's too thin. My mustache is charming.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer.
Square up.
He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
Oh, he just beat men to death over money. Watase! kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs. That was his license plate. XOXO.
Captain, welcome home, sir.
Stanced up. Masaru Watase, Omi Alliance Captain. Watase family patriarch. Just a cool dude. He has the most rectangular head I've ever seen.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
James Frank, ooh.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does
a little deeper.
And I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Not today, fellas. Daigo.
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap this is?
They are a great wall.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world.
The biggest
and many
families
will oppose it.
in Japan.
Doubtless. Someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
The end of Yakuza. They're all speaking Japanese, look out!
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Saejima just This man flipped a bear! Oh, they're dead. He killed. Oh, wait, no.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Boo.
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them.
Who's the first to be sacrificed? That's a good line.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
That's a challenge.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Oh, Han now, huh?
Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Yo!
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo? I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's sick!
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
No Kiryu, but this is pretty rad.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember! Show me what you got.
Well, you're gonna be in a whirl.
I got this. Take this. Take this.
Here we go.
You're in for it.
Let's go. I'm ready now.
Alright, you know what to do. Summon him.
I summon you.
What is this going to look like? Already sick.
Need a hand from Majima?
I don't remember this!
It's showtime!
That was cool.
Let's go. I got this.
You're in for it.
That was sick. Low kick.
Take your best shot.
Right. Try this on the side.
Whoa, I looked away for a second.
Well,
I'm not ready yet.
cool. Don't get cocky. Come on now.
You're in for
I'm up!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go! Those come here!
Let's see.
Take your best shot.
Watch me.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Eyes on me.
Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna shoot now.
Let's go! Yeah!
Out of cold.
Bring it on.
Huh?
Yeah, it's turn-based, that's right.
Check this out! Let's go! Well, I got this!
Are you quick enough?
Don't get
I'm
caught!
not that
What's this guy made out of?
Let's go!
right. Try this on the side.
Take your best shot!
This is
Watch me.
That's right.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool! Get alive! Come on now! I'm up! Going in! I got this! Good fun!
Good times.
Look at me go!
Wow, that's a mess. He killed that man. Kendo's working it. Here we go. Oh boy.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Shit!
Oh crap.
Watase!
Is he gonna deflect it? Someone's... No way! He's alive.
I knew you weren't really gone.
What?
So he's finally back.
What?
The dragon of Dojima.
What? He's alive. What a handsome man. Kazuma Kiryu.
Watase? How'd you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired.
Watase, you're
Couldn't
full of
even
it.
tell you his name.
Leave this part to me.
Oh my, oh.
You guys worry about the front line.
What a good
I'll
voice.
protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Ichiban, are you kidding me? It really is him. Wait, I don't understand. Yeah, shirt's off.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Are you kidding me? They got the same VA from the first one?
Watch me.
That's insane.
Take this.
That's nuts.
Take your
Here we go. I'm ready now.
cool.
Alright, he's become strong.
I'm not backing down.
Eyes on me.
Take your best shot. Come on now.
That's insane.
You're gonna be in a
19 years of experience in voice acting. Oh,
Let's go.
it's perfect.
I'm not backing down.
Bring it on.
Ow. Just stay down.
You're in it now. Right.
Come on!
Oh, he's dead.
Right.
Take your
Try
best
this on
shot.
the side. Let the ouchies go away.
Thank you.
Watch me.
That's Alex Mercer. That's insane. I love this series so much. Snap this man's neck.
I'm not backing down.
You're in for it now.
I've never killed anyone.
Check this out.
KO'd.
I'm up. Let's go. Going in. I got this.
Here we go.
The enemy is defeated. Nice.
Yes!
Nice. Hell yeah.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Kiryu, good man.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Kiryu. Bro.
Hey, Ichi.
Hey, Arakawa-san.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
I don't know.
No, I didn't do anything.
If there isn't the Millennium
It was all my
Tower,
friends'
it's
doing.
not the end of a Yakuza game.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
It's gonna have like 5 stages.
Arakawa-san.
Remember that fight with Joe at the start? It's gonna be a lot of that. Bible thumps. Wow, they actually pulled it off. But now what? But now what will they do? Oh, mushrooms.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the 6th chairman this whole time?
The whole time.
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally.
Nick, what the
Even
hell?
unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can
Lord.
I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them.
They are nice people.
I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random.
They're nice boys.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them.
Gives gift
I
of
just
seal.
lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Nick,
Sure thing.
extremely
Clear your
bi.
schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Extremely bi man. And now here's where I shoot you, Ichiban.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
Well, I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck and Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
He's your
People
dad.
don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Poof.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too.
I'm also
We'll just
afraid for
let
this
it be.
man. The flags are popping up.
Really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind.
Straight
All
up.
his plans hinged on the Omi's support.
Yep.
And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering
3 chapters
dissolution.
left. Oh boy.
By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan.
The most tense cutscene of the game.
Now
Oh boy.
Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen.
Lord.
Well, I should get going.
That camera shot, though. Oh no.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go.
Orphanage.
I'd like to help them with that task.
I see.
We make an orphanage.
Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time?
The play.
I
Oh,
think
the
this
dialogue
is how
too.
every businessman must feel when he retires.
Those camera angles are killing me. Lord. Tense.
Well, That being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years,
18
after
years.
lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
That's his dad. Oh no.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
crap. What a punch. What an awful thing to wake up to. Lord. Coin locker baby. That's his dad? His dad?
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
If only.
No kidding. And yeah,
if only
that does
Ichiban
point
insisted.
to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful. Since you were on the Dissolution's front lines, the remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Darren DePaul.
I'll pass on the
Takabe.
advice.
It's a good voice. Oh. His besties are with him. That was his dad.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept
Bunch
up,
of whiny old
we
men.
would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we worked with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance. He would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. My Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Scum. Scum of the land.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding.
Wow.
What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza. Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east. You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing? You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can put a senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong. Help me! Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Oh, man. Lord.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
How'd he get that other blood on his hands? I don't want to think about it.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
Oh, wow.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Oh, they already let you in there. Yep.
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that.
Joe's a
There
loyal
will be
man.
no mercy.
At the end of it all.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Weird. Bold. Oh, flashback.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Prince Jelly, you can turn it to a lower quality.
Arakawa-san.
It should help with you.
Damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's got to take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about
Make sure Jelly knows, everyone.
I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Think that's your phone.
Hoshino?
Chairman.
You okay?
Poor guy.
Yeah.
The chairman calls him to see if he's okay.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Let's start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me in Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
Ichiban's got a support group to care about him.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, Ichiban.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
The whole squad.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
No crying. Lord, this game. Lord. Alright, first things first.
Can I help
The
you?
tears. It's okay. We're gonna change outfits. Complete global saturation.
Do your best out there.
Demon Blade Muramasa.
My back.
Vibe check. Let's do a side story and try to fight off the tears a little bit. Never. Oh my god, there's no side stories. Wow. Well, at least we can help out. Someone in trouble. And then we'll go to Hoshino. So, Seiko has a very cute idol outfit. You want to bumped into me, why should I pay? Some scary guy bumped into me. Yeah, he's the one claiming he got hurt, wants me to pay for damages. I'm at a construction site in Surakame Alley.
Time to clean up!
How do you deal with this faker? A hero, huh? You won't mind paying up instead. So see that homeless man there?
Watch me.
See the one that says Invested Vagabond? Here's the thing about Invested Vagabonds. They are... One second. They are what I like to call... I'm sorry. Huge, massive, enormous experience point bags. There we go. Essence of Lightning Rod.
You're coming with me. You wanna go? Eyes on me.
Try this on your side.
That man took how much damage? Oh, he's a metal slime. That's why. I understand that.
I got this. Go in it.
Bring it.
Cool. Well, take this. Prepare yourself.
I got him. Points at screen. Look at it. Look at it. A lot. A lot.
I feel the stats going up.
Essence of Bone Crushing Bat. Hero's Embrace. Essence of Diabolic Slash. Essence of Remotivation, and Essence of Idle Spirit.
Look at me go!
Essence of Hell's Wheel, that is a sumo move. Essence of Bulldozing Throw.
I did it!
Oh, that's right. I turned Aerie into a dominatrix. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Moving up in the world.
Power Slumber and Malorous Stench.
Wait!
Essence of I need to actually.
With finesse.
All right, hold up. Let me just. Let me get her on the team real fast. I don't have very good weapons for her yet, but I think we've hit the part of the game where enemies are giving buttloads of job XP. Yep, here she is.
You're gonna get stoned.
Essence of Titillating Claws. Tough Love.
I got this.
Essence of Extreme Bondage.
I'm not that.
Oh my lord. He's dead. We killed him.
Let's go.
You sure you can beat me?
Don't get cocky. I know.
Check this out.
You're in it.
Die from death.
Get this one.
I'm up.
Huh?
Let's go.
You sure you want to get hurt?
It's go time.
You're gonna.
Oh my lord.
You sure you can beat me?
You can't use a baseball bat as a...
You're in it now.
You can't do that.
I'll show you. I'm not backing
Good luck next time.
There, you just punch that man in the face. Just punch that man in the face and he died. He died for it. Vibe checked. He failed the vibe check and that's what happened. Alright, we'll do one more of these hero missions. Yeah, those invested vagabonds show up a lot in the underground area, which is how I was able to level up stuff so fast. To be waylaid by such villains.
This could get rough.
You're going down.
Oh, found a pirate.
Watch me.
Captain Crunch.
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna
Where is
get
it?
stomped.
Eyes on me.
Try this on your side. I love you all.
Oh, and that guy got charmed.
I'm not backing down.
Check this out. Take your best shot. Let's go. You're in it now. Hell's wheel. Ready? Get a load of this.
I'm sorry? I'm losing it. That was insane. I'm shaken to my core, to be honest.
Let's go. Take this. Gotta do something about
Bring it on.
Let's go. Want some of this?
You're gonna be in a
Bounce
world
that man.
Gotta hold it together. Take it.
This could be better.
I'm ready now.
Oh, stab that man to death.
Pain in the ass.
You're gonna get stomped.
This sucks. Come on now.
I'm not backing down.
Eyes on me.
Come on.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Watch me.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take this. I'm up.
Let's see.
You're in for it now.
Let's go. Gotta hold it together. You wanna go? Natty.
Here we go.
These guys are just so tanky.
Try this on your side. Gonna feel this one.
Come on.
Gift for you.
Take it. Let's go.
this man a cold.
I'm up! Want some of that? Well, let's go!
I'm not backing down. Here we go. This ought to help.
Watch me. You wanna go? Take this. I got this.
That was a lot of damage.
The enemy is defeated.
With finesse.
Are these stoic sunglasses for who I think they are for? Nope, they aren't. Alright, let's go do that story mission, shall we? Also grab some food. Snack attack.
Yes, yes.
We're getting everything.
Who's hungry?
Me. Oh. Chinese food and beer really do go hand in hand.
Sure you wouldn't rather have Shaoxing wine?
I hope you're not thinking that's all we drink over in China. Depending on the region, some people only use it to cook. They don't even drink it at all.
Huh, I had no idea. Now that you bring it up, not everyone in Japan drinks sake either.
Exactly. And beer's sold practically everywhere around here.
Good old beer, huh? Beloved in every country.
Beer, okay.
And I say we toast to the #1 intoxicant worldwide.
Oh yeah, and in China, we say, Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Hey, that sounds just like Kampai.
Are you?
Ganbei!
Ganbei!
I'm amazed. Shaken. I should probably max out those bonds. Gosh dang it. I look at it and I'm like, I should really do something about that. A little bit longer, everybody. Little bit longer. I can't let all this precious I was gonna say bondage, but that doesn't sound right. Drink with my pals, drink with my pals. Drinking with Zhao. That's only with Aerie.
Yo! How goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
Yeah? So that was the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Lumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Oh, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
Your dad led the Yokohama Lumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Liu Mang. But Mabuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Lao Ma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liu Mang does to traders? They use him as filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Lao Ma is Bao Ma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
Look, if you killed him, I'll be cool about it. Or at least I'll do my best. Just be straight with me. Is he inside a meat bun?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought.
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit.
Zhao.
In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
Ah, that's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Song Hui's in charge of the Yokohama Liu Mang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komi Jewel's a pile of ashes, so I don't think she'll be treating him as nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up and told him to leave Ijincho.
Zhao,
Really?
whoa.
Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Song Hui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
Don't you dare accuse me of
Mabuchi
being
brought
nice.
in a lot of cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? That he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell? If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Ichiban.
Now we're talking.
What a good man. Doing that Blair shit.
Hey, Namba! You thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's a drink you want, I can't. I have to take care of some shopping.
You? Shopping?
It's for the bartender. He told me he'd give me an extension on my tab if I ran a couple errands for him. Pain in the ass all the same.
Man, you are getting a much better deal than he is.
Maybe so. In any case, I'll see you around.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Running around doing manual labor at my age. Where did I go wrong?
Give his career for Mizue-chan. I want to see her off, too, before she left the country. Too bad he doesn't have a clue about how to do that.
So, Namba and Mizue-chan. I assume you're hatching a plan to reunite them?
Hold on. How in the heck did you...
Eavesdropping on customers has never been my policy. But you two hardly count.
You mean you were listening in when Namba was pouring his heart out?
Oh, Cece, I forgot to tell you that
I just happened to be at the
Adachi
counter.
pulled a
Something
solid
he said
snake
made me put two and two together.
and said,
"What do you mean?
Your trigger's still on, rookie."
There's a bar I go to every so often. Just got themselves a new hostess. I believe her name's Futaba.
What's she got to do with Namba?
Well, as it turns out, this Futaba had been a nurse up until just recently. She was telling me about her nursing life at the hospital, and in the middle of her story, wouldn't you know it, a medicine theft turned up. She said a nurse who worked there, some guy, admitted to the theft before the cops could get involved.
What? But that could only mean...
I know. She had to have been talking about Namba. If that's true, then the two of them worked at the very same hospital. Naturally, I'd assume she would know when Mizue-chan is leaving.
Have you told Namba any of this?
No, not yet. Besides, he said it himself. He couldn't reach out to his colleagues even if he wanted to. On the other hand, I'm sure his drinking buddy could reach out on his behalf.
I get you. Man, you came strong with that one.
But listen, if you do go and meet Futaba, I wouldn't tell Namba if I were you.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to make it seem like I'm doing it behind his back.
I figured as much. So I called Futaba's bar and spoke to the mama there. She said Futaba's on her way.
She's on her way here? Wait, is that why you sent Namba shopping? Dude, how do you think that many moves ahead?
Bringing people together is what a bartender
Fifth
does.
dimension chest.
All I can do is facilitate. The rest is up to you.
Then I won't let this chance go to waste.
Hey. So, my boss said you wanted to see me?
Here's the thing.
You're Futaba-san?
In the flesh. Am I supposed to know you?
No, I just wanted to ask you a few things. Here, have a seat.
You are supposed to know this Glock.
How long's this gonna take? I'm off today, and I was planning to hit the pachinko parlor.
Okay, I'll make it quick. And now listen, you were a nurse before, right?
Yeah, and?
One of your colleagues got fired for selling off meds. You remember who that was?
God, how would I know?
I'm sure you heard something. I'm thinking he's a friend of mine.
Look, the only thing I know about it is that the guy was some four-eyed mope.
Oh, that has to be Namba.
That name does ring a bell. Hey, hun. No way. Shut up! They raised the jackpot? Babe, do not let anyone sit there. I'm on my way right now.
Oh, no.
Before you go, tell me, do you know anyone named Mizue-chan? She worked with you at the hospital and...
Who even cares? You're wasting my pachinko time!
Wait, we're not done!
Hey, guys.
Namba, hey! Back already? Man, you shop quick.
Yeah, well, I forgot the shopping list, so I had to come back and get it. Anyway, who was that walking out of here just now?
Say what?
I couldn't see her face or anything, but wasn't there a lady just in here?
Nah, you need better glasses, man. Nobody came in or out of here, right, bartender?
Yeah.
Huh? Is there a reason you two are acting suspicious as hell?
Whoa, let's tone it down, buddy.
Could it be the two of you are conspiring to throw me a surprise birthday party?
Uh-huh.
You knew I had a birthday coming up, so you two must have gotten together to plan the whole thing out.
Yup. You got us, man. Now the surprise is ruined.
See, I knew it. You always go over the top when it comes to these things.
Lord.
So, what kind of party are we talking here? Give me a hint.
Yeah, I can't give away too much, but we were thinking it'd be like a cocktail party.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we all know how much you love to drink.
Does that mean we get to dress up and eat hors d'oeuvres too? Now that would be classy.
Yes.
I won't spoil any more. You'll just have to wait.
Ah, finally! happy birthday.
That seemed to make him happy. I guess we're throwing him a cocktail party now. Didn't get details on Missouri.
All right. As soon as I'm back from the store, we are drinking.
I'll be here, man. Oh, and you better not pull some I forgot my wallet crap again.
Shoot. I actually did forget my wallet.
Namba.
This guy.
This guy. The music does well. This wise guy tells you. Ooh. Get a load of this guy, Cam. Just Jun Gi-han's on the phone. Who's he talking to?
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Song-hui.
Guess he was on the phone with Song-hui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
The situation?
Yeah.
He's in the
Bet
WWE.
It feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungi-han I served before was quite the blessing as well.
You must mean the real Jun Gi-han, the one who was killed 3 years ago. In a cutscene. With a bullet.
If I'm to talk about Jungi-han, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school, no place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungi-han had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungi-han started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia was steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
Wow, no way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi-han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
That's still nuts.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi-han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home.
Oh.
I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi Han taught you?
The real Jungi Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, man?
He's very dead, though.
You know what? I've always thought you were a pretty sharp dresser.
Hiccups.
That's kind of you to say.
But you said the real Jungi Han was even more refined or whatever. So does that mean he was as stylish as you?
He was indeed quite stylish. His fashion sense had a great influence on mine.
We'll be done soonish.
Oh, yeah? Looks that could kill and close the match, huh?
You take interest in the most unexpected things.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Styling. Oh, so close. So close to level 9.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name? Still a no, huh?
Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him.
Previous game.
At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han.
The bits.
But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers.
You're overwhelmed me.
Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
Lord.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me.
Oh.
As I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
This man is very
The
polite.
police officers were imposters. And instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Sunghui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi-han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Oh, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
What a lad. What a friend. What a hero. You know? Yeah! You can't just say cheer up to a man whose dad has died. Come on. Oof. And that was his dad. Boogie woogie woogie woo. Hiya. Well, these lads, they're in for trouble. They're making a double.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
Here we go.
Take your best shot.
You
totally broke that bike.
Try this on the side. I love it.
Like, wow.
Let's go. Let's go. It's go time. Ready? Get
It's
a
time.
load of this. Yeah.
怎么回事？
Come on.
Freaking him out.
You're gonna be in a war.
Bring it on. Eyes on me.
I'm not done yet. Right. I'm ready now.
I'm up.
Still in good times.
Anyway.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause.
Fitting.
I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed. And he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
No.
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Nope.
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them?
'Tis Joe.
Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel.
Oh.
Ryo Aoki.
Son killed father.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to.
It's a gun! What?
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
Gonna beat him to death with my own hands.
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master.
Beat him like a
I'm
drum.
sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Like a drum.
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think you wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
Yeah, in the 1800s.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
I got two hands.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
Rev up those fryers.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
Ichiban. That's gay.
Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
You didn't even eat anything.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
Kume visit?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Let's head over to Isizaki Road then.
Alright, I'm gonna do this one more cutscene and then call it quits. Actually, I'll just call it quits now because a bunch of side story stuff just popped up. So, thanks for watching the stream, everybody. I hope you all had fun, and I look forward to streaming more for you all in the future. Take care and have a great rest of your evening. Bye. GG.